Good evening, all my. Wait, what was I gonna fucking say? Jesus Christ, man. I had this whole. I was sitting out there fucking concocting this shit in my head. It's also. Okay, alright, okay. It's disconcerting because I feel like, um, I'm having a very unique experience right now where I am like sitting here. This is the first way I've done this before because we've kind of had to do this scuffed and last minute. But um, I'm sitting here and I have like the council on my other monitor just silently judging my fate while I do my fucking like stand-up piece. Hold on. I'll show you. Look at this. This is display capture. We're going through the fucking looking glass right now. Oh shit. You know what? You're right. Display capture should be on a different thing. Gonna do a display capture. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. And then I have, wait, what the fuck? How do I pick a different monitor? There we go. I have the council deciding my fate. Like, just sitting off to one corner of the monitor. I feel a lot of pressure to do good jokes right now, is what I'm saying. That being said, happy Cocktober, all of Daddy Ratty's little sluts. God, I thought of Daddy Ratty on the porch, and I wanted to do a whole fucking, like, thing about it, and I just sort of forgot. Anyway. Hey, what's going on? How we doing? So, it's gonna be a good night tonight. We have BOXCUTTER on. BOXCUTTER is a local band. This is the first band I've seen in person, which is, yeah, happy Cocktober, everybody. I'll raise a glass to that. Happy Cocktober. A lot of my friends are celebrating Locktober, which is where you lock your penis in a small device so that you can't touch it. And that's crazy to me. Why not? Okay, wait, you know what? I've just realized that actually I don't want to talk about this on this stream. We do have a charity tonight. Oh my goodness, I forgot to update the title. But it's just here. Let me get the display capture back. It's just this. These folks are being evicted. Please help. Type exclamation point charity in the chat and you will, oh shit. You are, hold on. Shit, how do I do this? Alright, hold on. This is perfect. Great. Yes, perfect. This is excellent. Dude, I love this fucking 4D communication. This is incredible. But yeah, anyway. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get into the show. Hold on. Let's get in to the show. Please? I was so fucking unprepared. I didn't even have my fucking copy ready. I was like, just scrolling through. Hello. Yes, we're live. Hi, welcome.
Hello.
I really love.
We ordered pizza.
Oh, nice.
And now someone's gonna go get it for us.
I'm getting the pizza. Hi.
Excellent. Hi, everyone. Y'all have just gotten off stage, right? What's up with that?
Yeah. So, long story short, I live in a house of community organizers. So we do like a lot of stuff, mostly Philippine solidarity work, and we're all getting evicted. So one of our comrades put on a benefit show for our legal fees.
Nice.
And they were just like, "Yeah, you guys want to play?" So we're going to play in the park at Christie Pitts. And then rain happened, so we went to main stage and we did a live stream instead.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Where can we find this live stream? Is this archived somewhere?
It's on.
Find this. Is it archived?
It's on Saisons.
We'll figure it out. We'll get it to the people.
I don't know.
Instagram Live.
After? Is that how Instagram works? They archive the lives?
I have no idea.
Manually post them, but I think they automatically save. But
okay.
I think.
Well, yeah.
They're archiving lives on this Instagram.
All right, perfect. This is good. I'm glad that we have this information now, because if they didn't, then, well, that'd be a problem. So, how'd it go? How was the show?
It went pretty well.
I thought that went good.
I thought that went good. It was like weird. We've never done a live stream before.
And now you're doing two in one night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Huge turn of events.
We're doing lots of new stuff today.
You're old pros at this point. You've already done two.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Pretty good.
Yeah, it was weird playing in a room with just someone taking video of us. Yeah, I don't know. Usually live we're bouncing off people I am using my guitar as a weapon, trying to inflict harm as possible, as much harm as
You have,
possible.
like friends you can make faces at, and
Yeah.
feed off the energy. No, I feel like we did a good job moving around. I feel like I got like as sweaty as I would get during a set. Like the playing was there.
Yeah.
It was alright. It was cool.
There was no one to punch, so I started knocking over shit.
Did you really?
Yeah, you flung a pedal across the room. Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
Normally, I play drums, and normally when I'm like drumming, I do this thing where I don't really. My eyes are closed. I don't really look up much, but I look up occasionally. And I looked up, and I was like, "You're going all over the place like a Beyblade. Like
Hell
you were
yes.
doing something."
God, it's the best
Good.
way. I've actually seen y'all play live. I was bragging about this earlier because I don't generally have met the people that I'm speaking to. I'm a very much
Oh shit.
internet-based gremlin, and it scares me looking. I'm one of those. I chill out in the bathroom and I kind of listen to it through the ceiling. You know what I mean? I'm all the
That's
way
where
back.
the best sound is.
Yeah,
To
for
be
real.
fair.
Plus, I mean, like you meet a lot of cool people. So,
Of course.
no, but
think-
it's terrifying to see the three of y'all just throwing yourselves into each other. It's fucking insane.
It's fun.
It's
The hardcore scene has been either a positive or negative influence on Toast, depending on who you ask.
Remains to be seen.
explain that, negative or positive, Toast.
So we played a weekender with Early Heaven, Wolfang Fist for all our buds, Scabs
Off was the
Scabs
first
Off,
show.
yeah.
Camaro was the third night.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of hardcore bands, like hardcore bands. Because what happened was, our buddy Alberto asked me. I do vocals in a hardcore band, like a hardcore band.
Mhm.
And he was asking if that band was free to do like a weekend, like a couple months down the line. This was in June. And I was like, we're not free, but my other band is available. We would fuck up the vibes. He's like, no, it's great. That works. That's cool. So we just hung out with hardcore bros for like 3 days.
Did you fuck up the
And, like-
vibes?
No.
Okay,
It's
good.
really funny because hardcore guys are like big, beefy, like usually power lifters, and they play like
Yeah.
kind of music, right?
Real caveman shit, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
They're two stepping, they're doing wheels and shit. And I've when I'm mosh, I'm usually just like a little pogo pit penguin kind of thing.
Hmm.
But I learned that you can kick people. I learned that you can do spin kicks.
That
That was a fun thing that I learned.
do they do spin kicks in the hardcore scene? They're kicking each other?
and so much more. Just because, like,
No way.
They're
so
beating the shit out of
they
each
are
other.
killing you in there. So what happened was they're like,
We got one jacket.
so when you talk about hardcore,
Do you
it's
want to
there's-
like take a second to go inside or something? Are you okay? Okay.
Nah,
We're live, baby.
We're fine. We're good.
Chilling.
So with the hardcore, there's like that could mean so many things, but right now, globally and also just in Toronto, especially, when you're talking about hardcore, you're talking about like capital H hardcore ass hardcore, like not like punk really, but like hardcore.
Yeah.
Which is like right now really broy, really white. I've got a whole laundry list of problems with it, but
Well, no, I
basically,
mean,
it's-
this is a show for
yeah.
problems. Let's go crazy. Sorry.
yeah, fucking call a spade a spade. Why not? I have a lot of fucking problems with it, but
Mhm.
it's like a lot different than how the scene was here. Let's say like 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago, right?
Mhm.
But because of that, the global popularity of that kind of hardcore, thanks to bands like Turnstile, and Drain and Tsunami and that sort of thing, it's very like you're there for the violence, you're there to like dance,
I
but you're also
see.
there to like hit people, and like it's just like no brain cells music. Like you just go in there and just hit, kick, punt, all that shit. So
Oh yeah, this is a good time to get into ass music.
yeah, exactly. So it's just this thing where there's already screamo is so niche, and there aren't that many bands playing that style in like any city that you're ever in around the world. So like
There's like 2.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
If
functionally,
you're
there's
in a
like
good city, there's like 4 screamo bands.
yeah. So we're spoiled. We're great. But because of that, it's like this thing where just nobody. There's just not that much crossover in between in a city like Toronto, where like the hardcore bands play hardcore shows, the screamo bands play screamo shows, the pop punk bands. You know what I mean? Like everyone's really segregated.
Yeah.
So you don't really get that kind of like crossover a lot. But we hung out, and like I've been around because I think all of us have been around punk for like ever, basically at
Yeah.
this point. Yeah. A lot of us met through that, and then it's just different than it used to be. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't like it, but it's different.
Different
so then,
how? Sorry, that sounded
Well, it's just there's
accusatory.
of course. It's just because there's so much more. There's less pogoing and so much more punching and kicking and
I
like
understand.
gym bros trying to get their fucking rocks off, like clotheslining people in the pit. So the culture is just different now, and the expectations are different now. And early pandemic is really like
Hiding everything.
because you have all these people who like learn how to mosh via like videos
TikTok.
and TikTok and like Hey 5 6, which is cool, but like then they come and they have no etiquette, and then people are just getting fucking clocked, and now you have all this like cyclical discourse of people being like bring but like hardcore is for the violence and for the dancing, and people are like, okay, can we also not like assault people who are just like standing at the side? They're just like, yo, but if you can't handle it, then don't be up fucking front. I was like, okay, but can we like surely there's a medium here.
There's surely like more concussions is not the answer.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I know so many people who've gotten like grievously injured at shit lately. And I think it's only gonna get worse until something gives, but that's just kind of where we're at on a subcultural level, which
I mean, in like 2016, there was all the Tigers. Not
like people were walking on heads at like Joyce Manor and shit. That was always happening.
but
like
Joyce Manor was like no more stage diving.
yeah, they
at
were
some
like
point.
this sucks, right?
Yeah.
It's pop music, so. But like we used to have a lot of punk ass punk bands. Toronto has a really rich history of like punk and hardcore, and like not to say that that this is like a brand new development, but like these things come in and out of waves. But when I moved here, at least I think when we were all going to shows first, when we were all like kind of like younger, it was like punk ass punk bands, and like really not that kind of like punching you hardcore. I don't know where I was going with all this, but like anyway, it's really it's really dudes right now. You know what I mean?
Dudes sometimes don't rock.
But the dudes we rocked with that weekend,
They're awesome.
those dudes rock.
I was like, oh, there are good hardcore bros. Actually, they're just like rare.
Yeah, exactly. Like my old bandmate in my old screamo band does vocals in Wolfgang Fist, which is the band we play with for that weekender. And he's great because he loves screamo, and he has like an open mind to that sort of stuff. So when he's playing hardcore, he's also not like he's not an idiot. Like he's an occupational therapist. Like he's not just some fucking you know what I mean? Like it's whatever. Not that you can't just be a construction worker. Anyway, you know what I mean. The point is, yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting 3 days of like, wow,
we're the wimpiest band on the lineup.
oh, by far, absolutely. But like back in the day, like
Did they try and go for you?
I was like, no, well, actually,
I got the fucking vocalist for Scabs Off managed to like bolt charge me 3 different times throughout their set, and it was so funny because the last time I got knocked backwards so far that it was like a Dragon Ball Z fucking blast.
You
like, I got
landed
thrown
on the
through
couch.
people.
you were like in the air.
In the air. It was fucked up.
You fell directly into a guy, backwards body press him, and he drops his entire fucking beer.
Right on me.
Oh,
Right
my
on. I think I literally just got a The Cure shirt like 2 days prior, and I was wearing it and got a full beer just dumped on
Just
it. And I was like,
stowed.
well, that makes sense. I should have expected that.
He apologized after. He's
He
like, "Yeah,
apologized.
sorry for targeting you the whole time." It's like, it's cool.
was
I guess.
It was really funny each time it happened.
Julio teaches drums to kids. By the way, he teaches like fucking 9-year-olds how to play drums.
But then he's also out here, just spin kicking and doing somersaults and yeah, like basically the point is that people do gymnastics at these kinds of shows now.
Yeah.
And gymnastics is cool. It's the assaults that I don't like as much.
What kind of gymnastics?
essentially.
Like throwing each other around, wrestling, that kind of bullshit? Or like
I've been doing fucking like karate rolls.
oh
Karate
fuck
rolls
yeah.
are pretty good.
Some guy does windmills and cartwheels.
But there's a lot of like like this, you know what I mean, or like
Hmm.
Whoa,
this kind of deal.
real quick, we should shout out Hans because for being the one guy in Toronto who does cartwheels at shows.
Hell yeah. Fuck
That
yeah.
guy fucking rules.
I was
He shows up to everything. He used to play in Ningus Kugan, and he just fucking cartwheels and
Yeah,
two
man.
steps to literally every band I've seen him to watch.
is he also
It's a
throwing himself around like he's using the cartwheels
Oh,
to
yeah.
like attack? He's using attack
Oh, certainly.
cartwheels?
Absolutely.
Oh my
Definitely.
god.
That is the express purpose. So it's like very much
What the fuck?
again, there's always been dancing, there's always been like pits, there's always been like action, but I feel like
Yeah,
we're at
but-
like a maybe not new, but like renewed level.
These guys are coming in
of,
here
like-
with Mortal Kombat moves.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
seeing like the quick time event like pop up happen where you're supposed to dodge.
straight up.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't dodge. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. But there's been injuries. We had some buddies who've like, oh my god, just I've got buddies who've got concussed recently. People who've like sprained ankles.
Broken foot, broken toe.
Someone came to a house show that I helped book in August, and it was like a pre-fest unofficial thing that we did for New Friends Weekend, and then that night, this person who was at the show, like I think
It's a minor.
straight like who is a minor, by the way, straight up like sprained their ankle dancing that night and had to like sell tickets for the entire
A
festival.
minor
It was
as
brutal.
as in a child or a like
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
just children.
Understandable.
Yeah, but, just teenagers.
I wouldn't be surprised if there were other types of minors in that kind of crowd, to be honest. I feel like you know. Anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Unwind after the shift. Do spin kicks.
Yeah.
maybe.
I mean, we
Alright.
work
we
in the
could
screamo.
innovate like a pickaxe maneuver, like pretty
Yo,
good.
that is something.
We're mining for screamo, and there is not much left to be mined, unfortunately.
Oh, we're in those pits.
We're in
In
the
the
pit. We're in the
Screamo
trenches.
It's dry.
Yep.
What's going on?
We're getting screamo lung at the screamo mines. They're making us work long
I understand.
hours.
Long hours.
I'm,
We
like,
haven't unionized yet.
Being lied to as a prank. This is great. I'm like this is like a whole fun story that's going on. Yeah.
I'm glad it's
The screamo mines is just what we call like our fucking production line of us pressing our own records and shit.
The jacket is
like-
bringing such a great extra layer to this. I'm sorry. Literally.
No,
Um,
I'm glad. I'm glad. It's fucking freezing here. Like
Do
the
you
first
wanna go
real day of
inside?
fall. We're good for now. Unless
chilling.
there's any objections.
I'm fine here.
I think
can
everyone's-
laugh.
Maybe we'll move in at some point. We're just like not in super close proximity to a place where
I
we can like, hang
understand.
out.
Yes.
Is the thing, but we'll sort that later.
Okay, perfect.
Um,
Are you just where are you right
yeah.
now? Are you just on the side of the road?
So for reference, kind of. So
Well, let's point the camera. This is main stage studio.
oh, that's a bad breeze.
That's a terrible photo.
Let's
So
check
main
out.
stage studio is like where a lot of bands practice.
Can I pull it
Used to
up
be
on a map
rehearsal
here?
space.
Hold on.
Yeah, you could probably find
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So there was this whole thing a couple years back. Jesus Christ.
Last year?
2 years ago. When we were
Last year.
last year.
Last year.
Yeah, so a church tried to buy this place